for Stylax as Ripon Falls goes up to complete the line. All set to go. Here's the last. They stand well. Often racing at the 1800. Stay Safe bounced out of the blocks very quickly, and so did Jarman from Stylax. Going forward, Mal Arab. Dad's Big Headed comes across with Tell Nothing shortly after. He's a Lucky Lad will camp down on the inside of Stylax, going up by Northerly Lodge at the 1400 from Pray Again in the back half, and just a little wide from Ripon Falls. Over on the inside is Time Stand Still, settling back there. Garth has taken hold of Strike now, dropped it out, second from last in front of Losing Ticket. Well, as they work over by the riverside, Mel Arab taken to the lead by Pike and goes past the 1200, 3/4 to a half in front from Dad's Big Headed, who's up fighting for its head almost on terms with Mel Arab. Pray Again is out there 3 wide, a length and a half to Stay Safe. Tracking them forward, Tell Nothing just in front of Jarman. They're a length and a half clear of He's a Lucky Lad, who's over on the inside from Ripon Falls. Getting back is the favourite Stylax. Over on the inside next of all is Time Stand Still. Second last is Strike Now, and the tail end of Losing Ticket, the Esperance mare, as they work along and start to ramp the pace up. Pike's got the foot on the accelerator here at the 600. Mel Arab out by 3/4 to a length over Dad's Big Headed. Pray Again's covered additional ground. Stay Safe has tracked up well down near the inside. Out there deeper, Tell Nothing. Jarman coiled up behind those, about to wait now and look for a run coming to the home corner. Ridden along Ripon Falls, and Strike Now peeling to the outside as Stylax tries to find a run back in behind a wall of horses. Dad's Big Headed hit the front, tackled by Tell Nothing. Ripon Falls coming down the outside. Tell Nothing on the outside with Ripon Falls. Ripon Falls, Tell Nothing. Dad's Big Headed comes back. Ripon Falls on the outside hits the front. Stylax is coming late, but it's Ripon Falls. Ripon Falls has got home at any old odds to win from Stylax or Dad's Big Headed. In behind them, Tell Nothing close up. Time Stand Still. Strike Now. Then Jarman. He's a Lucky Lad. Stay Safe. Mel Arab weakening. Losing Ticket back in the field, and Pray Again, after covering extra ground, wilted, gave nothing in the run to the line, and is back there amongst the last in. Well, Joey Azzopardi's got home on one at 82.80 and 13.60. It's Ripon Falls for Brian Carey. Smoking Joe Azzopardi. It's a roughie, a stayer first up, 1800, and it's delivered. An upset result from either Dad's Big Headed, who kicked, has run second in front of Stylax, number 4, and 11 fourth home, Tell Nothing. 7, 6, 4, 11 they are. It's a blowout result though for punters in the last of the day. Never ever a first up run from Ripon Falls historically, but the Crowded House gelding from Abucha, trained by Brian Carey for owner Trevor Delroy, ridden by Joe Azzopardi, has got home at the big odds. Got to 81, back to 61 with the WOP. Pays better than that though on the Paramutual, and wins its third from 14. So it's the stayer, 1800, with that little bit of freshness that defeats Dad's Big Headed. I'm All the Talk, Glamacine gelding. Peter Nucky for trainer Fenella Martin, and Stylax by Thorn Dancer from Biscay Bonnie, Fred Kersley and Troy Turner. But not for the first time today have we seen a blowout result at Ascot. Started well, favourites were getting home. There's been a few roughies though, from Nev Parnham's yard with Dominia earlier. 1 or 2 there at good value through the course of the meeting, and now this roughie in the final race of the day, winning by a neck, a long head second and third. They've cracked the 150. It's 149.72. Pike putting pressure on at the 800. He got them rolling along, and they were home in 35.8 to the last race of the day. Right, well, let's go down and we'll catch up with Brittany for the Delroy stable, and the Brian Carey train. Ripon Falls posts an upset result for Smokin' Joe, who's coming up as a guest on the Western Mail, and I think we might have got a quiet little tip about this horse on Sunday at a function there for Amelia's Jewel. So one good thing leads to another, they say, Britt.
Well, I clearly missed out on this function and the tip. Brian, what a win and what a price. Please tell me that everyone managed to get a little something on at the big odds.
I had a small bit each way, and Chris Nations over and his friends, they had a little bit each way as well, but I don't think the boss did.
Well, we won't be needing to buy any drinks, I would say, this evening, because they'll be very, very happy with you. You were riding him home harder than I think Joey as a party was. At what stage did the heart rate start getting going?
At the 800, when he done no work, Chris turned around to me and said, "This fella's travelling," and he came off the bit, but he always hits a flat pat, but I knew he'd stay all day. Once he got to the outside and clear running, I knew he'd keep going.
It's such a solid training performance. First up at 1,800 metres. Were you confident that he had the miles in the legs? What's his training been like at home?
Yeah, we're just doing all beach work at the moment. We gave him a trial over 1450 a couple of weeks ago, and we've just kept him fresh and kept the speed in his legs. And yeah, he had a swim this morning before he came up, and yeah, we brought him up, and my friend Donald gave us a stable for a couple of hours, so it makes the drive home easier.
It certainly will, especially when you go home with a winner. Is he a horse that cops a lot of work if he was able to have a swim this morning as well?
Yeah, he takes a lot of work to get him fit, because he'll only do what he has to do at home.
He's certainly done enough. Congratulations.
All right, thank you.
Well, they're happy on the fence here at Ascot with Ripon Falls getting home in the last. And as Darren mentioned, Joey as a party will be joining us very shortly on the Western Mail, but we'll get a word from him on Ripon Falls.
Well, Joey, the ultimate staying test that. First up, 1,800 metres. He's just an out-and-out stayer.
He is, and I think being a bit on the fresh side today, first up, definitely helped him. I was in the right spot in the race for him. I was able to flow into it, and he was strong to the line.
Probably helps that you know him so well, because he's always going to hit that flat spot.
Yeah, exactly right. He takes a bit of work. He's not an easy horse to ride. But I was actually surprised how well I was going on straightening.
I'll leave you to go, because in 12 minutes you're back on the Western Mail.
All right, thanks. Cheers.
We'll hear from Joey as a party a little bit more then. But for now, Ripon Falls takes out race number 8. Well done to you if you're able to find him first up, because you have been very, very handsomely rewarded. 7, 6, 4 and 11, the numbers from the last at Ascot. We'll be back shortly with the Western Mail.